Alright, so there are a number of optional battles to do that I've taken the liberty of already doing. So, like I did the battle where you protect Port Town from pirates who claim to be the Almiran Navy. And then I did those side quest battles that I picked up. Plus a little grinding because I just couldn't help myself. And I've saved this one. Lawrence's Paralogue. No idea what it's about. I mean, I see that little blurb there, but other than that, this is an entirely new experience.
Ah, perfection. Oh, these tea leaves are just divine. Quite the impressive selection, if I do say so myself.
Lorenz, so this is where you are.
Hello, Cyril. Lured here by the exquisite aroma, were you?
No. I've got a thing for you. It's a letter. Alright, well, don't say I didn't deliver it.
A letter for me, is it? Curious. Let's see what we have here.
Cyril's got the right idea. Wants to interact with Lawrence as little as possible. I guess we're just...
Hello, Professor. It is a rare
walking in.
correspondence from my father, as it happens. Some difficulty with Acheron, apparently. My father wishes me to return home and settle it.
Acheron, huh?
A young lord whose domain borders my father's. Do you know of the Great Bridge of Myrden?
I sure
It is
do.
an old bridge across the Aramid River, a key crossing between Alliance and Empire territory. Acheron controls the land on the northern side. Controlling such an essential location gives him quite a bit of clout, which he is ever so eager to deploy toward the purpose of stirring up trouble. This time, he is dredging up an old border dispute that was supposed to be settled some time ago. He has even begun to dispatch military force. It is best we rout his troops before they cause any damage to the surrounding villages.
Yeah, good question. Why is this falling to you, Lawrence? Why are you getting this
To my
job?
father, Acheron is insignificant in the face of far more pressing political matters. Other houses wield far greater power and influence. Goneril, Cordelia, Edmund, and of course Regan. To make his voice heard at the Round Table conferences, my father must keep up relations with them. That is simply the way the Leicester Alliance works. It was, after all, founded with the goal of freedom from Fargus. We prize that independence highly, even if it occasionally hinders cooperation. There is often talk of mutual aid, but the truth is that each noble acts to maximize personal benefit. At the moment, the Regan dukedom is in no state to keep those conflicting motivations in check. So while the Alliance may appear to be at peace, the reality is that internal conflict is a routine matter. Of course, this leaves me precious little time to sit back and enjoy a cup of tea. Alas, I must be off.
Sounds tough, buddy.
Since you're here, perhaps you would care to accompany me on this little errand? I have no fear of Acheron, but it could be valuable for you to experience these political nuances firsthand. The fate of the Alliance will someday rest upon my shoulders, so it is important to me that those I deal with understand its workings. What say you to broadening your horizons?
No, I don't like the way you're saying it, but let's go.
Excellent. Let us be away at once. I shall leave the finer details of preparation in your capable hands.
Oh, just like a noble, relegating tasks someone else. Delegating. Either or. Alright, let's take a quick look. I did say I did some grinding, right? So, one thing I did, I guess I'll go through them kind of briefly, Boylith is now an assassin. Haven't done that for him yet in any previous playthrough. But assassins, you know, they get sword fare, which is important. Lock touch is always nice to have, even though you can technically just buy keys whenever. Stealth, whatever. The unhindered movement through forests and such, that's going to be real nice. So I'm good with that. Let's see, Lorenz is still a dark mage. Ignatz will be promoted shortly. I finally got Deathblow on Raphael, so that's good. Anything else I've done? I've promoted Marianne from Priestess to Bishop. That's good. Now all her white magic is doubled. Stronger healing, terrain resistance. That's always nice. Lane is here. Lysithia. Somewhere along the way, I don't remember if I did this in the previous session, but I did make Lysithia a priest just so I could work on her faith skills a little more. Make it easier to grind that up. Leonie is a paladin now. Big one, biggest change. Hilda is now a wyvern rider. And the biggest reason I did that is because axe fair, get that nice bonus attack power when using axes. She's got death blow. She can fly, so she's going to be an absolute terror on the battlefield. Claude is still a lord. Mir. That covers the big changes. I need to restore my battalions or I forget.
Come back.
Now I just got to figure out who to deploy, how to deploy them. I think I'm actually going to leave things as they are. Yeah, I guess I've got a couple of weaker units that need a little development, so let's just try to get that going. The Acheron. Oh yeah, I remember this guy. He shows up in the battle at the Great Bridge of... I remember seeing this map before. It's come up once or twice. What do we got here? Guy's got a devil's sword, so I don't care. Acheron himself doesn't drop anything. Alright. Oh, what do we got here? Guy dropped an advanced seal, which, I mean, it's not worthless. But I can just buy them. I have lots of cash. Alright. So, survive. Oh, it's a defend battle.
Far more enemies than I expected. I am glad you decided to come with us, Professor.
Oh, and here I thought Count Gloucester would be too busy to send his soldiers here. Ah, well, it doesn't matter. I'll just have to deal with you little meddlers swiftly and decisively.
That is Acheron. If we can deal with him, that ought to scare the rest of these rats off. We need not actually kill him. So long as we cut his escape off convincingly enough, that should suffice.
Alright,
Incidentally, take note of those drawbridges. They can only be operated from one of the banks.
yeah. Makes sense.
We may be able to use that to our advantage.
Starting to think that maybe I should have brought Hilda
Crush them all.
out to deploy her for this battle.
I got this.
Raphael, what am I working on?
Let's get to it.
Yoni. Alright, I need to work on your archery skill. So let's do that. Don't you love those gratuitous crits?
You're amazing.
I know I do.
Who, me? Leave it to me.
Yeah, I'll take my chances.
Stay focused.
Or I could do this and protect myself a little better.
Ready anytime.
Oh, perfect.
I stand ready.
Ready when you are.
Um, yeah, that's probably all fine.
Let us away.
That is not the right type of magic. Oh well.
There's still a long way to go.
Extremely rude. Alright. In the interest of grinding up. Yeah, let's do this. Hey look, Lysithia's healed. Her faith magic is actually in a pretty good spot. I need to worry about Did I not learn Deadeye with Ignatz yet? You only have Deadeye? Listen. Could be an I'll make it work. Bust out the steel this time. It's fine. This'll work.
I'll grow as strong as I can.
You do that. Let's see. What am I doing with Marianne? Oh yeah, I do want to work on her black magic. Every little bit will help.
Oh well.
Plus, class experience. Always good.
Such power dwells within.
Prince's attack is kind of How you doing, Raphael? You're doing pretty all right. Yeah, sure. It might be brawler type, but yeah, bust out that axe. Flame can just be in a more central location. 15 damage. At range, it's impossible to miss.
I'm getting better.
Good level, except didn't get strength or dexterity, which are kind of the main things one would hope for from their archer.
Not as hard as I thought.
B rank, get that advanced seal. That healing. Yeah, you know what? They can all come for Boyless. Let them pay for their hubris. So gotta give Lorenz some action. Fine. Right, you didn't die, Gerald, so good job. When I can lure out from over there. You know what, Raphael, you go that way. Have Marianne come out.
Ooh, have you found something nice? Go ahead and hand it over.
That mean? Oh. Oh.
Thieves, do not allow them to escape.
Okay. Simple enough. You're fine, Raphael. Don't worry about it.
Predictable.
Press of Flames, critical.
Watch and learn.
Easy every time. Alright, what am I going to do? Good start. Marianne can actually come over here. Heal Raphael, good job. Take care of this thief. Not gonna use the Devil Sword. A ridiculous idea. Also, oops, I totally forgot. I was doing this. A gimmick. And I can lower the bridge from here. Good. Fireball from downtown. Getting closer and closer. ever so slowly but surely to ranking up, or to mastering the class. Would actually give Lorenz some actual utility. Flame, you can heal Ignatz.
Appreciate that.
Girl can go here, I guess.
Is that all?
Too easy. Piece of cake. Boy, Raphael.
The enemy is on the move. Do not let them through.
I wasn't planning on it, Lorenz. Thank you for the warning. Attack from this angle. One shot everyone, why not?
We must all do our part.
This is slightly awkward, but I think it's manageable. I can bust out Ragnarok. Sure, why not? We'll go with Dark Man.
Wow.
That's it? Okay, sure. I feel like one-shotting this enemy. Oh. Wait. No, it's fine.
Just let me at him.
For a second I thought, wait, isn't that a little gratuitous? Getting her crest activation there? But I remember now. Her crest only activates on combat arts. So it's okay. Raphael bringing down the hammer. Anytime Raphael gets speed, that's fine in my book. So, you know what? Don't feel bad. What? Perfect damage? Let's take it. That should be fine. Oh, 2 whole damage. Okay. Scythia can come over here and maybe lure the enemy over, I guess. Cyril can exact his revenge. Ooh, with a crit. Love to see it.
I'll keep it up.
Magic. Really?
Invigorating.
Alright, I think I can just end it here because if I zoom out enough... Yeah, there's only 2 people left. One of them's the boss. So... let's just wrap this up quick. I think that's in the best interest of all parties here.
Who are you? I'd appreciate it if you could just not get in my way.
do-over?
Well, speed and defensive.
Wait! I lose! I give up! I surrender! Please don't kill me!
God, what a baby. What? Same.
You have my thanks, Professor. Please go on ahead. I will clean up here and then report to my father. See you back at the monastery.
Alright, well... Lorenz didn't get a chance to be offensive. In the end, isn't that what really matters the most? Monster Knights Battalion. Okay, cool. Cool. Get our aftermath here.
Your assistance in this incident with Acheron has proved most essential. Consider me in your debt. Thanks to you, the Alliance was able to nip this internal conflict in the bud.
What will become of Acheron, as if we won't see him in 5 years?
He has written a pledge to my father, swearing never to cause trouble about the border again. Of course, he is hardly the type to bind himself in good faith to anything written on paper. But Acheron has many connections, both in the Alliance and in the Empire. To remove him entirely would cause more conflict. We will just have to watch him closely for now.
Sure, that's prudent.
Indeed.
Fine.
I do plan to eliminate him eventually, however. He is nothing but trouble. Incidentally, there was one other benefit to embarking upon this errand. Have a look at this. The magic staff Thyrsus, a relic passed down through House Gloucester for generations. It seems my father has finally recognized my ability.
Oh, I'll take a new
Apparently,
relic.
he had been considering entrusting this relic to me for some time. He has had precious few opportunities to take to the field of battle personally of late. Doubtless by giving this to me, he intends to send the message that I must work even harder. I will certainly continue to do my utmost, but I am by no means completely subservient to his will.
Disagree with his
I
opinions,
would not
apparently?
go so far as that, but my father seldom thinks beyond the immediate benefit of our house. While that is important, I prefer to consider the greater good when I make decisions. I believe that is a noble's duty. Now, for the time being, may I trust you to decide how we may best make use of Thyrsus? For the moment, I think you are in the best position to apply it to the betterment of all Fodlan.
Well, if you say so, buddy.
To be quite honest, I am not certain I feel ready to decide the fate of a relic on my own just yet. Do me this favor, Professor, and I will be grateful. Now to celebrate, allow me to treat you to tea.
Alright. Let's see what this does. Hero's Relic. Ah, magic attack range +2. May have damage. Alright, we'll send that to the convoy for now. Now I just have to think of who to give it to.